Four Knox County residents face multiple drug charges. For First City News, I'm Dave Foster. Each were jailed on a $50,000 bond for dealing in cocaine or a narcotic drug. State police made the arrest at a 15th Street traffic stop. Charged were Candace Hawkins, Sarah Little, and Bryce Cummings, all of Vincennes, along with Maria Lewis of Bruceville. They also face charges of possessing drugs and paraphernalia. Lewis faces an additional charge of neglect of a dependent. Good Samaritan has announced that CommonSpirit Health at Home will take over operations of Good Samaritan Hospice. The hospital said earlier this month it would transition hospice services to another provider after deciding to close its program at the end of 2025. Under the new agreement, CommonSpirit Health at Home will acquire and operate the hospice beginning February 1st, 2026. The organization has been a longtime partner with Good Samaritan through a joint venture that provides home health care in Vincennes and Lawrenceville. Officials say the change will be seamless, with hospice caregivers remaining in place and services continuing under the Good Samaritan name. Good Samaritan will continue offering palliative care and says community donations will still support hospice needs across the region. Leaders of the Pantheon in downtown Vincennes, a business incubator and co-working space, say they're disappointed by the suspension of the AgroRenew project in Knox County. They say the bioplastics concept that became AgroRenew first took shape at the Pantheon through conversations within the region's ag tech network before growing into its own independent venture. The Pantheon says it offered early support through connections and resources, but did not invest in the company, which made its own business decisions and partnerships outside the center. In a statement, leaders said entrepreneurship always involves risk, and each new venture, whether it succeeds or not, helps strengthen Knox County's innovation network. They add that the Pantheon remains focused on providing workspace, mentorship, and connections for Southwest Indiana entrepreneurs, reaffirming their commitment to local innovation and economic growth despite the setback. For First City News, I'm Dave Foster. There's more news online at VincennesPBS.org, and be sure and subscribe to the Vincennes PBS YouTube channel.